What's going on, Bulls fans? I am back for the third time today. Third time. The Bulls need to put me on payroll at this point. But no, I covered this for you guys. We got another update on some things going on with the Bulls. We got 2 players in health and safety protocols. We'll talk about it all and more right after this. All right, so no shot today. I didn't start with a shot, which I usually do. So the Bulls have immediately lost a player they just signed in Alfonzo McKinnie, 2 health and safety protocols, and also Tony Bradley. We lost both to health and safety protocols, so they will be out in this upcoming game tonight against the Pacers. Now, the reason why I personally didn't take a shot in this video is because Tony Bradley missing. Yes, Tony Bradley has put together some very good games for us defensively. He still makes some type of mistakes from time to time. But with that being said, us signing Ersan Ilyasova is perfectly fine. He's probably ready to step up and go into that position. So with that being said, having Ersan, it really does mitigate Tony Bradley being gone. So I do expect him to play a lot of minutes now with Tony Bradley being gone. So we're going to get, for those who say we need to take a look at Ersan and possibly think about signing him to a full deal as well, possibly cutting Matt Thomas to do so, you're going to get your opportunity to see what Ersan looks like on this team. Now, again, don't judge him off one game, even if he does come out the gate slow. But, with veterans, the benefit of veterans are they've been in so many different systems usually that they pick up NBA systems very well. They know their role. They know what they can and can't do. So they come in very, very well and play pretty solidly right away. So that being said, having Ersan is going to be key with that. Not having Alfonzo McKinnie after us just signing him kind of is what it is. With everyone coming back right now, yes, I do want to take a look at what Alfonso is going to be at and produce on this team long term, right? And what his role is going to be. But that being said, Troy Brown Jr., while he hasn't played the best over a stretch of a whole game, has given us some pretty solid minutes in stretches during this time where we were dealing with a lot of COVID issues. I think in 2 or 3 games, he had some pretty solid stretches and halves over the course of that. So I'm not as worried there. We also have Ayo Dosunmu back. But overall, it does suck that we are losing more players to the NBA health and safety protocol. This isn't over at all. We already have our head coach out. But, this gives us a time to really take a look at Ersan. It gives us, as much as Alfonso had scored very well for us in the game against the Rockets specifically, we don't necessarily need that scoring with having DeMar, with having Zach both back. We've seen what Lonzo has done for us at times as well. And then, having hopefully a solid game from Vooch as well. That kind of mitigates what we need from Alfonzo McKinnie. Now, it does suck that to have a depleted roster, right? Or to lose some depth. But overall, I really look at the fact that we have just about everyone, for the most part, back healthy and in the rotation. We can overcome that. You guys know how I feel about Tony Bradley. He gives us some solid stretches, but overall, I don't really think it's going to hurt the team to not have him for the typical, 12 to 18 minutes he gives us per game. I think Ersan's going to be able to step into that pretty well. So let me know what you guys think down below. Are you not excited? I want to make sure that I use my words correctly here. I'm not excited that Tony Bradley is out at all. You don't want to see anybody go into health and safety. You don't want to see anybody get COVID, nothing like that. But are you excited about having an extended chance to look at Ersan and to see what he can really do on this team and in this rotation? He's probably going to play some 4, probably going to play some 5, and we'll see. He's definitely going to probably get Tony Bradley's minutes unless they decide to play small. But with Derrick Jones Jr. not being there as well, and we're still missing Caruso, there are going to be plenty of minutes for the players on this team. And, a game against the Pacers, which they could be missing a lot too. So we'll see what happens there. I'm not as down about this one. But I do wish health to both these players and hope that they can get back as soon as possible so we can get back to full strength. But with that being said, still excited about the game tonight against the Indiana Pacers. Let me know what you guys think down below. Like always, you can like, share, subscribe. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns, bullcentralpod@gmail.com. You can also leave us a voicemail or a text, 773-270-2799. Like I like to end every episode on, go Bulls. I love you guys. Peace.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.